네, 여러분 안녕하십니까?
8월 12일 지구촌 리포트입니다.
네, 지갑 속에 넣어둔 주민등록증이나 신용카드 등이 없어졌을 때 몹시 당황스럽죠. 신상에 관한 모든 개인정보를 조그마한 칩에 입력해서 우리 몸에 집어넣으면 신분증을 갖고 다닐 필요가 없어지는데요. 실제로 미국에서는 신분증 칩을 몸속에 이식시키는 사람들이 늘고 있어서 논란이 되고 있습니다. 연보은 기자가 보도합니다.
쌀 한 톨만한 이 마이크로칩에는 놀라운 비밀이 담겨 있습니다. 주민등록증이나 운전면허증, 의료보험증, 신용카드 등에 저장되어 있는 모든 개인정보가 이 칩 하나에 들어갑니다. 10만 원 안팎의 비용을 내고 이 칩을 손에 이식하면 지갑이 필요 없습니다. 물건을 사거나 고속도로 유금소를 빠져나갈 때, 건물에 들어갈 때 손만 대면 끝입니다.
It's always with me, it's always in my hand, and I'll never lose it.
최근엔 병원에서 많이 활용돼 미국의 병원 거의 100곳에서 이 칩을 사용합니다. 환자의 과거 진료 기록이 저장돼 있어 의식이 없는 환자도 빨리 치료할 수 있기 때문입니다.
We're very dependent on getting rapid information on critically ill patients, which sometimes is a challenge.
그러나 문제점도 적지 않습니다. 전자정보도둑이 판을 칠 수 있다는 겁니다.
You have the ability to have electronic pickpockets, and you'll never know it because everything is still in your wallet, except it's all been stripped clean.
이 칩의 소유자는 어떤 사람이고 돈은 얼마나 되고 어디서 무엇을 했는가, 이런 사생활 정보가 그대로 노출될 수 있다는 점은 더 큰 문제입니다. 편리함에 극치라는 인간칩, 하지만 이 칩이야말로 우리를 24시간 감시하는 새로운 원형 감옥이 될 수 있다는 두려움은 그 사용을 주저하게 만들고 있습니다. 지구촌 리포트 연보음입니다.
There's my chip right there.
So you can actually see it.
It's about the size of a grain of rice, and it feels like it too. But what that tiny chip can and can't do has become the source of much concern and confusion.
I was in a grocery store, and a couple ladies said, "Hey, you're the guy with the chip in your arm, aren't you? Run across the scanner so we can see if we get a discount on groceries."
Sean Darks is the CEO of CityWatcher.com, a small company in Cincinnati that's the first U.S. business to use chip implants in its employees.
What you're looking at here is recorded footage back in August of a number of drug deals.
CityWatcher provides video surveillance for clients and for the police. And the video that it collects, like this drug bust, is the company's biggest asset. And they say they need to keep it under more than just lock and key.
You might have one of these where you work, a key card that allows access to different parts of the office. A lot of businesses use them, but here at CityWatcher, there's one particular room where you need either the implanted chip in your arm or a keychain. And Sean says the choice is up to the employee.
CityWatcher employees Chuck Gordon and Kari Williams require access to the secure server room where the video is stored. One got the implant, and the other decided not to. He carries the chip in a keychain instead.
That's one of the reasons that I don't want to do it. It's creepy to have knowing that something is there the entire time.
But Chuck, you could get over that feeling?
Right now, I guess the big thing is Big Brother's to be watching you over this. Basically, the chip's dormant except unless you go in front of the access panel. And that's the only time it activates, so other than that, I really have no worries about it.
Chip implants have been common in pets for several years, giving the owner peace of mind that their lost animal could be identified. And for retail giant Walmart, the chips are used as smart barcodes to keep track of thousands of products. But for use in people, well, privacy advocates think we shouldn't open that door.
The concern is a privacy concern because when that chip is placed in you, it becomes a permanent form of identification. If it were a bracelet, for example, or an ID card, you might choose not to carry it or not to wear it, but if it's in your skin, you're pretty much stuck with it.
CityWatcher employee Chuck Gordon was so stuck on the idea that he accompanied his wife Mary as she got the implant for medical reasons.
Just go ahead and lay down up here for a minute.
So doctors can pull up a record of her allergies in an emergency.
You're going to feel like a little stick and then a bee sting, okay? And that's going to numb the skin up for us, okay?
At this point, if you're squeamish about needles, it's best to turn away for a second.
No.
Getting an implant is not a pretty sight.
Make a tiny little incision here. Put the needle in. We pull the needle out, and we put a Band-Aid on her, and she's chipped.
The doctor will send the unique 16-digit number on Mary's chip to the chip maker for safekeeping. But critics question the security of the system.
It is the case that chips have been hacked. It's possible to duplicate them. It's possible to commit fraud with them. And those are also risks for people who are using this chip.
3 out of the 5 City Watcher employees who need access to the video room have opted to have the chip implanted. The other 2 carry their chips on a keychain. Either way, Sean Dark says his company's secrets are safe, and let the chips fall where they may.
You can't be.
We're working on a product that we have called internally a PLD. PLD stands for Personal Locating Device, which is an implantable GPS for which our company owns a patent and can be implanted surgically in the clavicle area of a child or someone that you are interested in tracking. It is the first implantable microchip for humans that has multiple security, financial, and healthcare applications.
One thing I would just suggest, I'm just an outside...